Good afternoon, friends.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Hana. In this occasion, I would like to tell you about the journal. The title is Teaching English in China. The characteristic of China's learner and Western teacher. The characteristic of China's learner is they regard themselves as empty vessel ready for teachers to fill in their knowledge. And then the Western teachers prefer to act as facilitator, helping students to acquire English in communicative approach. The second one is purposes. The purposes is native English speaker teachers should adapt themselves to instructive methods applicable to China's context. And then the third one is native English speaker teaching. The native English speaker teaching is irreplaceable but unsatisfactory. Ever since China opened its door to the outside world in 1980, learning English in China began to be accelerated at a pace similar to its modernization drive. And then the fourth, China students as diligent knowledge further. China is quite unique in human history in that it boasts the longest continuously running history of any other countries and civilization because its rich heritage. One of the major functions of education is transmission of received wisdom, and then nurtured with such an educational philosophy, China students have developed an attitude to teachers. Teaching and learning different from Western countries. And then they are naturally expected to know more and therefore become more powerful. And then the fifth, native English speaker teachers as stubborn instructor. Under such English teaching environment, if teacher hold by judgment based on their own cultural backgrounds and stereotypes, native English teachers who teach in China will inevitably encounter conflicts in their teaching and in their relationship with their Chinese students. And then the sixth is native English speaker teachers as effective facilitators. Effective native English teachers should teach across cultures by recognizing their historical and cultural distinction and should teach in communicative approach by considering students' needs and cognition. And then to meet China students' needs, implemented a model of culturally appropriate student pedagogy, including collective, high power distance, high uncertainty avoidance, and then the conclusion. Effective English teaching depends on teaching context. Good teachers are those who not only possess subject matter knowledge and pedagogical knowledge, but also know how to adapt their teaching according to different students and situations. They understand what makes the learning of specific topics easy to difficult. They the conceptions and preconceptions that students of different age and backgrounds bring with them to the learning of those most frequently taught topics and lessons. Should not only give a voice to students, but we all benefit from the voices. To take away the student's voice is to lose his or her unique gift we could have received. Will be better native English speaker teachers will be better prepared, and English teaching will be mutually beneficial. If native English speaker teachers are equipped with gadgets that can solve and relieve the conflict between them and their Chinese students, and if also they can be more multicultural. And then, teaching English in China, the Western teacher usually force themselves to make, usually force the Chinese students to learn about English with their way. And this is the the Chinese students, so the teaching is as stubborn as native English speaker teachers make themselves to as stubborn instructors. I think that's all. Thank you for attention. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.